let's do a better option. Drive 7 hours. Oh yeah, so it took my walk.
And then it happened. We got pulled over by a cop.
Yeah. This is going to be a long ass day. Oh yeah, good morning.
My friend nostalgia, I found you when I heard the sweet sound of
It's going to be a long day.
the ones who I once knew so well. In a voice.
So, woke up at 6, went on my run, literally straight out of bed almost, not the best thing. Barely made it home because I needed to poop, do my morning poop. That was actually quite kind of crazy. The last 2K were rough. I look rough. My sleep for the past week has been, I feel so tired always. Anyways, just finished yoga. Now it's almost 8. We're gonna leave and drive for 7 hours. It is the best place to see sun eclipse in the whole America. Originally, we wanted to go in New York to one of the observation decks, but on that time when the eclipse is happening, already everything is booked, obviously. So let's do a better option. Drive 7 hours to waterfalls. Renting a car. It's almost like as long as flying to America. Yeah, to London it would be the same 7 hours. Gonna be there at 2 something. Spoiler alert, we were not there by 2. We were there way later. PM. Then spend like 3 hours there and then drive 7 hours back. But oh yeah, you also need to do pit stops to pee and somehow shake out your legs. But yeah, that's why I did 10K run, to shake out my legs. And tough day, and really long ass day. Definitely not driving in the most fanciest car I've ever been to. Doge, whatever it's pronounced. I was like, couldn't you pick even more bougier car? That's the only one we had. That's the only one they had. That wasn't too boring. Yeah, motor eats gas by itself by just being cool. Cheaper to buy the gas with cash than credit card, because if you're buying with credit card, you have to pay some sort of fees. I don't know, it's so weird. Like, I thought that cash is long gone. Like, I don't use cash at all. Nothing, no cash. What's cash? Don't need cash. Hour and a half in and the first stop. 2 hours in. First pee break.
About the sun eclipse. The best place to see in the whole entire world was in Niagara Falls. I'm sorry that I'm pronouncing it previously as Niagara. Sorry. That was the best place to see it. All news showed it, and previously it was showed that there would be no clouds, no nothing. And once we started driving, it got darker and darker and darker. Our plan was to be there by 2. At Niagara, you could see the full eclipse. Other places in US, you could see half the eclipse. That was the plan. Well, we were late, that's one thing. And we definitely did not make in time till the waterfall. Actually, it's in Google written falls. So we stopped at gas station, and that's where we were watching it. With watching it, I mean watching through FaceTime with a friend who was in New York City, and there were clear skies and sun shining, and you see in the background how's the sky where we were. 5 hours from New York in Buffalo, somewhere in Buffalo, in middle of nowhere.
Come on, we believe in you.
Come on, bro, come on. You got an audience over here. Come on, man. Zoom in. Okay.
And then it happened.
Damn.
Just our version.
It's 3 p.m. Wow.
This was one of the highlights of my New York City trip because it was hilarious watching the eclipse while being 5 hours away on FaceTime, and this clip is how fast it got light. I know it's sped up, but it was a minute and it got
There's
light.
sun. No, there's fucking sun. What the fuck?
I mean, this was an iconic fail, but literally it was the only place pretty much in the world where to watch eclipse in America, so that was cool.
Voice check, my voice is almost gone. Bit weird. 7 minutes away from, how was it pronounced?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. I was saying Niagara. After 7 hours. I can't speak, girl.
That's the solar took your voice.
Oh yeah, solar took my voice. Solar took my voice. Damn, 7 hours in a car.
Continue on US 62 north
Now
for
7 hours
1.5
back.
miles.
Oh yeah, 7 hours back. Gross.
Now it's driving a day.
14 hours driving in the car. Almost like going to the other side of the world if it would be with the airplane. 6 minutes till seeing one of the biggest things in the world.
Turn right onto Pine Avenue.
And of course you have to pay.
Everything is money.
Yep, everything's money. Almost here.
A little bit more about the eclipse. It started at 2:04 p.m., but the full eclipse was from 3:20 to 3:23, when the day turns into night. And the full eclipse, as I told you, it lasts 4 minutes and 28 seconds, or maybe a little less because it was cloudy. Anyways, the solar eclipse occurs when the sun, the moon, and earth are aligned, aka the sun and earth cast a shadow on our planet, and the solar eclipse only happens at new moon, and the next eclipse in US will be in 2044, so that will be in a really long time. But about the falls, we arrived, there was a parking where you had to pay, and then there's the park. We decided to get this ticket to get closer to the waterfall. I don't know why it's called Cave of the Winds, but you have this kind of screening, more information, background about the falls, the history, and then you get to the elevator that gets you down till the river, and then there's the waterfall from the up. It's falling, and as it was almost sunset, the sun was shining, no wind, no clouds, of course. There was a rainbow, but the water was so strong there, as it is a really big fall. The water, literally you can get soaked in seconds if you go till the end of that path viewing point. That's why they give you these rain plastic jackets. They do help, but not entirely.
My friend nostalgia, I found you when I heard the sweet sound of the ones who I once knew so well. In a voice memo from years ago, we were laughing about some nonsense. Oh, how I miss those friends.
In this light, it looked like the water is falling from the sky, from the gods, pretty much. That's how it looked. And down there, it looked insanely nice. Like, it felt magical. It looks magical. Can't deny that. It's just incredible in the sunlight, in the golden hour. But it got so cold so quickly. And behind the scenes of filming this, I was freezing.
And I wanna tell them the reason why I'll never get to see them, but clearly they don't need to know. Still on my phone, I look back at the.
And then at around almost 9, half 9, I tried Chipotle for the first time. It's this really popular place in America. I took a wrap type of thing. How was it called? Tortilla, I guess. Inside you can just make your own. And well, as I started eating, everything fell apart. So it was kind of like eating with a fork everything because everything was falling apart afterwards. But it was nice. I mean, I took their beans, rice, vegan alternative meat, something.
I'll be back at 4 a.m. And we need to wake up at 7.
Well, we had to wake up at 7 to get this car back to the dealership rental place. I picked up some snacks in the gas station as we had a 7-hour long drive ahead. The Pop-Tarts, tried them for the first time, they were fire. With the cinnamon flavor, incredible. Well, I kind of slept mostly through all those 7 hours.
I'm back. I have no ice left. Yep, that's what I need.
And during the drive back, something unexpected happened. We got pulled over by a cop. Well, not me, like I was not driving, obviously. But let me just tell you, that cop was so rude. So rude for no reason, pretty much. He was so angry. You know, they say driving fast is bad. But he was angry for the fact that we were driving under the speed. Because, you know, my friend, he was tired. It was like 2 a.m. He was angry for no freaking reason. Like, why that anger? You know, I won't say he was not harassed, but like, he was acting up so. The cop, so rude, just so unpolitic, so unpolite. That experience was just the first experience with cops in America, and it was so bad. No words for that. Anyways, I hope you like this vlog. It was a crazy nice experience, adventure. Subscribe, follow if you haven't done yet. Please do so. Bye.